He said he knows Claw too. You're a big name, the hero of 4.8k. Very funny. So Magnus should be a little favored, right?
Yeah.
Claw's
I mean,
good at
he's-
PvP.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Magnath is quite bad at PvZ, so I think that means his other matchups are probably
Gotcha.
stronger. So I would favor Magnath pretty heavily here, but you never know. I feel like, you know, sorry. Go ahead.
We're gonna see some Glaive Immortal All-In from FireKlaw at some point in the series. I do know that.
Glaive Immortal. It sounds spicy.
It's so good. He is so good at it as well. Alrighty. I asked Wing It how people are supposed to stop that. He said, "You just got to be better." Can't remember what he actually said though afterwards. I think it was Archons maybe. The hero of 4.8k. Oh. Magnath calls him Maple Toss. More like Ape Toss.
Pre-game banter. I can't do pre-game banter. I just fuck up my build the moment I start typing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was playing CZ Zerg so that he can kind of like give me some tips from the Terran perspective. And I realized I was talking so much and just doing so much worse because of it. And I was like, bro, I gotta stop talking. He
Is
was
this
like,
a bit of...
good.
Good?
He was like, really? I was like, yeah, man, I can't talk and play. I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah, exactly. My brain just stops functioning properly. Winged loves to talk shit. I can't. He wants to always banter. I'm like, nah. I just shut. Unless I'm just like completely fucking around, then I'll talk to him. You see, Magnath. I don't know if I should call this disrespect, but this is a 1-gate expand.
With a zealot. Is that how we're supposed to do it? I wonder.
I have no fucking clue.
I feel like the zealot's kind of troll. Sending it around.
I mean, I guess it's just a safe. It's just a helmet thing, like. But then, how much benefit do you get not just going 2-gate? Because like, I'm sure I'm going to be wrong on the logic here, but you got it's only 50 minerals more to build another fucking production facility, and the zealot should be completely useless.
FireKlaw's Nexus is down earlier, anyways.
Well, yeah, true. But we have a Stargate on the way, which is
Yeah.
pretty huge.
Yeah, true.
The Stargate's going to hit like a truck, although this Phoenix will be scouted. Now, we did go double sentry, so they're going to take forever and a day to kill this zealot. The shields disappear instantly, but killing the actual zealot's going to take forever. Except apparently the sentries can just run it down. Ooh! I was about to say, okay, we could shade it up into the natural of the main, but there's a pylon blocking. Now, oh, this is awkward. Now the sentries can't actually run away, but
That's cool though.
Forces are-
Get the zealot off of them.
yeah. Ooh, this you might be able to force FireKlaw to finish this pylon. Yeah. Pylon, FireKlaw made a stronger stuff. Did he F2 back and see? No, he scouted the gateway. Oh, sorry, Stargate. Fuck, I was saying. So he should be able to build a, yeah, he's gonna build a shield battery in the main and be chilling.
That Oracle
Shield
is
battery in the
out.
natural feels pretty. That feels pretty overkill. This is actually pretty expensive because Magnath went to the 1-gate expand, which is theoretically greedier, and now FireKlaw is dropping 2 shield batteries. I feel like that does not bode well for
Oh, my
FireKlaw.
deck gets in.
They definitely get in with the Oracle not done on the shield battery not done on time.
Targeting down the Oracle.
Whoa.
Barely lives. Wow.
I
Four
can't
workers.
do.
What happens at the natural?
We're gonna kill the shield battery.
Oh wow.
Okay, not gonna get any work because we lose this. That's a dead Oracle. We just click there. It's a bit of a fumble there from Magnath. Ooh, and this Stalker also seems like a major fumble. I feel like don't we just go across the map here as FireKlaw and win?
Maybe.
Guess it's okay. There's a lot of sentries. They don't really have much firepower.
He's gonna go with the prism, I would imagine.
I hope he puts some pressure on because like this feels kind of illegal. Throwing all this many units away in PvP. But yeah, the sentry. I guess the sentry count means you can't actually do a whole lot. I don't know why we have 5 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
mean, I guess it's a way to spend gas, but is it a good way to spend gas?
I think he would have rather had that Twilight a little earlier.
Yeah, you could have like another two. I would favor another 2 stalkers here. That'd be a lot of firepower.
True.
Magnath, we did get 2 more gates when this attack hits. Now we have 3 gates, so we do actually have more production than FireKlaw. So we actually are catching up on workers, army pretty fast, and with more stalkers and 2 shield batteries, I think Magnath's safe here. Well, see, sentries could be huge though. Yeah, we can pick off. That's huge. We can. Holy crap!
3 stalkers.
Okay,
Wow.
we found the sentries. Well, now we can trap. We can trap more. No way. Let's go, FireKlaw. All the batteries are exhausted.
Yeah, he's got it. Wow. 4 shields were just saying.
Worker pulls will be decent to help out with it.
The prism.
Yeah, I'm gonna flex some nice micro there. Oh, okay, but somehow the Oracle's mass slaughtering workers even though there's a shield battery. Oh, the shield battery natural. That's where the Oracle got all those kills. Okay, so FireKlaw is actually hella all in here, so he does need to keep this damage rolling, and there's 2 more shield batteries coming. Blink's also done on Magnath, so his units can get a lot more value. This is enough that he has 2 stalkers. But FireKlaw needs to get more damage done now.
Send 2 more stalkers.
Those Oracle's just waiting to recharge energy and kill again at the natural. Oh.
Oh, stalker.
Fumble there from Magnath, not blinking the stalker back. Oh, another nice. He's just one-shotting the stalkers now. I feel like maybe do we go into the main here? I don't know. Like, oh, he depowered all those shield batteries.
I still think YOLO's got this.
Yeah, he should. His army supply is just insane. Although the lack of blink is not nice for him. He does have a Twilight, so I'd like to see him. I guess he's just focusing on producing units. Oh, there's an Immortal showed up. I didn't see that.
Immortal now.
Yeah.
2 batteries.
Void Ray is helpful, I guess. But this is I guess Void Ray against no blink stalkers is actually pretty good. Is Claw gonna back off here?
Huh?
Oh no, he's backing off. Why? We had so many more units. I mean, I guess it is difficult with no blink, but still.
He wants this Oracle. He's not gonna get it. It's just to the left.
Now Magnath's in a great position because we survived. We got away with this. Although, I would say that our economy in the natural is pretty messed up with 3 shield batteries in it. Magnath's gonna have to break some of these shield batteries down. Look at this, 1 probe stuck. The others are going on a 5-mile journey just to get home.
Oh man. Oracle's gonna go off again. No.
Looks like we're gonna try and drop an adept into the main. There's a Void Ray patrolling already. Heads up play here from Magnath.
Yeah, there's a good call. There's the glaives. Gateways are on the way.
I guess in a weird game like this, maybe glaives can hit pretty hard. There's charges any kind of now. There's no sign of a Templar Archives anytime soon for anyone. So the depths could go pretty hard. But I still feel like this many stalkers, surely you need blink.
Goes the prism. Does make it down. Oh, recall on the prism.
We actually get away with that. That's pretty huge saving the prism. Magnath looks like he wants to jump up here, but he's got no vision, so I'm not sure how he plans to do that. Could he snipe this Immortal? No. Did he actually just lose a stalker there, even though there's a limited surprise?
Who?
You kind of want the you kind of need this adept to die as FireKlaw before Glaives finishes, because you don't want to see, you don't want Magnath to see that Glaives is done. Only recently learned, after hitting like higher new peak MMR, that actually you can actually see Glaives. I didn't realize. I thought you had to just look at the speed at which they attack, but there's actually an animation difference. I had no idea until recently.
What's the difference?
The Glaives become red, like it's like a fireball almost. Like the color that you see on the upgrade, that's what their attacks become. Before that, they're not like that. I actually had never noticed that before until someone said it.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know it either. We got a dark shine on the way from Magnath. That could be something.
Yeah, there's no. I mean, we have a robo available, so observers are definitely on the cards. We actually need to produce an observer. Currently not producing anything out of our. Oh, this is actually pretty nasty because there's no blink here, so the sentries are going to be huge. But yeah, I think we have to target the 3rd now. But we definitely need to get an observer, otherwise FireKlaw is just going to get ripped apart by these invisible men when they show up. Okay, FireKlaw? Oh, he's just waiting for the... Okay, so his plan was just to wait for the shields to go down. Mass Shade. Do we want to finish the Shade?
I think so.
But now the Immortals aren't really in this... Okay, so they're getting some shots in. They're not really in the fight. The Depths are kind of meant to soak damage, but the Immortals are the ones supposed to deal the damage. Still looks good for FireKlaw? Question mark?
Yeah.
Actually, the Immortals are still just hitting... Immortals just spend a lot of time hitting sentries and stuff. Where? Oh, we've got DTs available. We haven't warped in any DTs. That's a bit of a mistake there, I feel like, from FireKlaw. You could have... Oh, Magnath, you could have had... Okay, I guess this is just over.
Looks like it.
We have Adepts. 2 of Magnath's Adepts fighting... Okay, so look at the Adepts in the main of FireKlaw. You can see the animation difference. Today. Where's... Slow warp into the proxy location. His goal is to try and end it. We'll try and do critical counter damage, but I mean... We just produce an observer and we defend, right?
Should. But if we depower the Robo...
The Robo is powered by 2 different... There's 2 different pylons and a shield battery to recharge the pylon. There's no way. Now, they can... This DT's going to do some damage in the front.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, DT actually takes 4 swipes to kill in the depth. It feels like they're pretty tanky against DTs. This DT's actually not doing much. Although FireKlaw's still backing off, I guess it's a fine call. You should go kill the 3rd. I don't think you can... Yeah, we're killing the 3rd. Where's the Observer? Heading down to the natural, where we're going to try and get rid of that DT. Magnath. FireKlaw heard us say that Magnath is the firm favorite and said, fuck that, I'm going to show you why that's not the case.
Yeah, I said Claw's PvP is good.
Some pretty good stuff there from the Claw. Bit of a weird attack from Magnath. I feel like he kind of gave Claw an opening to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think if you would have remembered to warp in DTs earlier, it could have been a whole game changer too.
Yeah, that's also true.
Like, huge
game changer. I like that he tried to deal... I like that he tried to deal damage with this, but I think you kind of need to get one in the defense pretty quickly.
Yep. I agree, because I feel like that's going to force FireKlaw to back off a lot earlier.
And Claw was pretty indecisive switching between the 3rd and the natural, so you lost a lot of time where DTs could have come out.
Yep. I think Magnath will be ready for it. He almost held it with what he had, I feel like, too. It looked like, I don't know the...
It felt like FireKlaw kind of... With the sentries, it looked like he was buying a lot of time, but then FireKlaw just sent it and shaded in, which I think was pretty good. What the fuck is Magnath talking about?
I have no idea.
This is like some Shackwell poetry shit.
Yeah, it sounds like a lyric from a song for sure. Going double gate this time. Got a second pylon space really quickly. Okay, core. Double gate from the Claw though.
Brother.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing. Like a zealot.
I know, obviously there's a reason why this build kind of died out. I'm not even sure what the theory is behind why you can't really one gate expand anymore, but I guess if you don't really know how to punish it properly, then it's difficult. It's the exact same build, even Stargate early.
Didn't the Stargate come after the Nexus last time?
Oh, FireKlaw. Instantly dropping a pylon here. Okay, he looks like he wants to punish it this time. He says, no, you're not getting away with this bullshit again. Oh, maybe this is why the Zealot is here. Damn. 5 head from Magnath. Oh, he waits for it to finish, then comes to kill it. Nice.
Oh, actually, another one screen down. Fredos Spring. Claw's got a Stargate coming in at home actually now.
As long as Magnath doesn't get too distracted and forgets to focus on these two adepts that are coming in. Well, holy crap, this adept is actually intercepting. No, it's going to just miss them. But Magnath did see it though, so he's got the pro positioned as natural. Okay, Magnath has kind of mapped this whole situation out, so he's ready for everything that the claw has to throw at him. He's got 4 adepts on it. That's quite a lot of commitment into adepts. But now what's Claw going to do? Oh, Claw has his own walk gate, but he's supply blocked. Oh yeah, no, he only just started the pylon.
For that pylon that he lost on his mount.
Oh.
Let's the adept in, because he's got 2 of his own.
We're going to get in, but is it even... We're going to get a kill. Oof. This is on Magnath's home server.
Void Ray versus Phoenix.
Claw without an expand. Oh, we're just going to commit to this proxy. We're not expanding. We are going to go hard. But we have nothing that shoots up here. If we hadn't been supply blocked, there'd be a Void Ray out right now. Oh, that supply block is basically killing... Oh, the adepts come back to provide solidarity for the probes as they die. It's okay, guys. We stand with you. Can you fucking help us? No, we're going to stand with you, though.
Chat. See if FireKlaw has a different build, or if he tries to do the same one with the proxy and the Void Ray. But if you can get the proxy to get down this time, maybe at a further location. Low ground expand from Magnath.
Jeez. What is this? FireKlaw proxy robo is nice, but Magnath's gonna be crying.
Yeah, having the ramp is a small advantage.
I guess, yeah.
But still.
True.
Vision provided from the Symmetry hallucination, or like the prism itself.
Or prism eventually, yeah.
Yeah, the prism itself, exactly. Either one.
Oh, FireKlaw just tries to kill. Does get Magnath's probe. Magnath's very slow on the reaction there.
Gets it. Yeah, that's fine.
And again, the zealot, Zachary. This is like Shacklow's Gerard, the butler.
You win for now. Yeah, he likes the zealot apparently.
Oh, FireKlaw had to start saying something because now Magnath's just gonna keep yapping. What do you think of the thing on Magnus Nexus? Looks like ET. That Adam's apple is bothering the shit out of me. The fuck? Is it like an Adam's apple, or did it get an apple stuck in its throat? I can't tell.
Yes.
Yes.
Nexus.
Is this playing for Clan Easy Dunk?
Hallucination. Battery at the natural here for Magnath already.
So Magnath is addicted to Stargate apparently. What is this cursed wall?
This is
from
weird,
Magnath?
yeah. It's very weird.
What the hell is even that?
He's playing versus Zerg. He's supply blocked on his Oracle. There goes, so.
FireKlaw does not have a probe on the ramp. He does get the block off though. Otherwise that would have been a bit disastrous. We're gonna have the shield battery in the main on time this time. I still don't understand the shield battery in the natural against a one gate player. I guess it's losing a sentry. That's pretty rough. Like I get that there's an oracle coming, but A, this is not positioned properly for an oracle, and B, you can just have your units in the natural anyway.
I don't know. Yeah, I think unit positioning matters a little more. I agree. I feel like this oracle's still gonna get some kills, right? Oh, stasis.
Ooh!
No
Nice.
way.
Nice.
That was hot. That was hot.
I just creamed in my pants.
Oh no, he's not putting the workers back. They're all following one probe.
Oh,
No FireKlaw. All the style points just went tits
he's
up.
figuring it out. Oh no, he's not figuring it out.
He's not. He doesn't know. Scotty
Wow.
does not know. No FireKlaw. He
got
just
it.
made himself into a YouTube short.
Yeah, it was really good and then really bad right after it. Good defense all around on the Oracle. Almost gonna get it. Blink from both players too. Claw's got a proof out on the map that's about to die. Maybe he was gonna proxy something with that. I would assume. Going up to 4 gates at home. I think they'll take, yep, they're both taking the linear bases here.
We're gonna get cancelled, I think, from Magnath. Maybe not. No, he's not a blink. He can't afford to hang around here. The sentries. Ooh, okay. You kill the zealot. It's nice. Not exactly a useful unit, but this could be dangerous though if we get up here.
No battery in the natural.
Walking up the ramp is scary. Oh, this force field's actually messing up quite a lot here. Oh, needs to be careful there. Oh, almost! That was so close. I don't know. Yeah, that was a bit mispositioned. That could have been 2 stalkers.
And I'm surprised the Oracle didn't get more kills.
True. I guess there's a shield. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a weird
Yeah,
position
sure.
when now Stalkers go at each other
Oh,
again.
we are trying. Oh, Magnath, this is a very close proxy location, my man. Blink's about to finish on both players. I think Magnath's going to go for a forward blink here, probably. Oh, FireKlaw tips his hand, though. Oh, FireKlaw has 3 stalkers in the main. They're not doing unnatural. They're not doing anything. Ew. It's unnecessary losses there. But now the unit count's looking pretty healthy here for FireKlaw. This is kind of scary though. Can we get this probe to block? Probe block, probe block, probe block. The probe's not blocking. No, FireKlaw did not notice. Warping 1 stalker to fight this, but that's going to take a bit of time to whittle these things down. He's going to try and just fight the adepts. He does have a shield battery, so actually these adepts not being controlled by Magnath means they're not really getting as much damage as they could have. There could have been a lot more, but here comes the stalker push. There's not enough stalkers here for Magnath though, so...
There are not.
FireKlaw defending. And he is way up ahead in army supply.
Oracle's still here for Magnath as well. Might send that back in any second here. Got some FireKlaw probes headed to the left side of the map for some reason.
Oopsie. I guess he wants to proxy something, but he forgot that he doesn't need 2 units to do that.
Oh, Oracle. But a stasis in the back base.
Just trying to be annoying.
Robos for each player. Just the first one? Yeah, first one on each side.
Oh, we're blinking in here. Oh, he's setting up a little trap here. Got 4 stalkers looking to cause chaos, and then hopefully get a nice stasis wall. But still, there's not really enough stalkers to capitalize, I feel like. Also, Magnath is... FireKlaw is completely neglecting his gases that he fixes it now. Now, did FireKlaw notice the stasis ward in his base? Well, 1 stalker not in range. Ooh!
No, he did not.
There's the good... There's the good, stasis ward. Now it's 2 on 3. We can blink the stalker to safety. Oh, last second blink. Good work there from FireKlaw. It's doing a good job keeping the Stalkers alive, but they're all pretty battered up. Blink's down. Was that intentional? It looked like intentional to trigger the stasis button. I guess he did see it. Oh!
Okay. Someone.
Okay. These guys having a nice little dance over here. Kind of fun.
Okay. Interesting. Got a price gate on the top left for FireKlaw, but Magnath is out on the map right now.
Ooh, one big problem. One big problem for the Claw is he has no upgrades. Oh well, one other problem for the Claw is one problem is he's down army supply. Bigger problem is he's down in upgrades. Actually, they're both very big problems.
Yeah.
I don't know how he fell behind in army supply, but here we are.
I think Magnath is having his third a little earlier. 8 gateways to 6.
Awesome charge lots in play now, which will help FireKlaw take a better engagement. I mean, they're kind of trickling one by one. The sentries are doing a lot of work. Yeah. They're coming to main. Now they are being supported by shield batteries. They're wasting a lot of Stalker shots actually. The number's still in Magnath's favor here, heavily so. And the plus the upgrade advantage I think is also weighing into it heavily. Yeah, I think this is just GG.
Back to the main as well. A couple stalkers from Magnath.
Oh, the stalker's just coming back. How annoying. Nice play here from Mag. He's going to take game over 3.
Mountain Dew. What in the world? Kentucky Fried Chicken. Magnath could close the series here. Call off with a quick probe. Could this be something degenerate? Straight to the top of the map. When could consider this a bit sneaky. No first pylon at home either.
This is weird.
2-gate forge, maybe?
It's definitely not proxy robots. That doesn't start out. That starts out looking relatively normal. This is something way more spicy.
Could be a 2-gate forge, I think.
Is that a build in PvP?
I think so.
See, 2 gates at least. Did we get a forge? No, we're going home. Just proxy 2-gate. Interesting.
Alright.
What does Magnath make of this? I guess, does he drop? I think he kind of should drop another gateway now, right? I think Magnath says, nope, we're not going to do that. Just give me another call. Right, he's building his Zachary, his butler. Magnath's checking for any close by proxies. Is now going to go scout these 2 gates.
Would Magnath gas steal?
What would Magnath do? Magnath just steal some minerals. Magnath's probe can ambitiously go to work on that pylon. We'll check back with him in another 100 years. FireKlaw loses his probe to the Zealot.
I think this is looking pretty held already. I feel like.
Yeah, so FireKlaw needs to get a second Zealot in here, because otherwise there's going to be equal trade, which you don't want. Oh, he's not even hitting the other Zealot. Come on, FireKlaw, get in the game. Yeah, okay. Doesn't seem good. Okay, where's our cyber quartz? Okay, now it's up, so now we can start producing stalkers, but what are 4 zealots going to do against this?
Robo,
Yeah, and he's actually going to expand as well, so I guess he can keep Magnath contain. Magnath's full walled, so actually, this is not bad, right? Because now we can just expand. Okay, well, it's now Magnath gets the pylon block. That was a mistake there from. He had the money earlier. I think he went for the pylon first because he wanted to unsupply block himself, but then he let himself get pylon blocked in turn. He has absolutely no production to shut this down. And Magnath actually proxying a pylon, which FireKlaw is going to find. Okay, we're going to get a recall on something. All the zealots are getting recalled. This will allow Magnath to break out, so actually, yeah, I don't think this really puts... If FireKlaw had gotten that natural down, I think he could have been cooking, but now it's just pretty crap, because now he sees... Now Magnath knows he's gone home. Which also allows Magnath to go kill his proxy if he wants. And I guess you couldn't leave you couldn't leave the zealot out. You couldn't leave the zealots there much longer, because their depths, their stalkers would run them down. So this feels pretty bad here for FireKlaw. He still hasn't expanded. Now we've got two slow depth warping who can kite these guys forever.
Bruh.
It's fine. Battery. No. There's no battery up here.
Okay, we do have a probe in position. Oh, what? No, FireKlaw. Okay, he does get the block in his own base. He doesn't let the adepts in, but now he needs to actually get some damage done with this adept. Okay, we finally are microing. Let's go. No, don't fight the adept. No, FireKlaw. No, could have been so much more damage. We could actually be so far ahead and work this. Ah, shit. Oh, what? Why do you stop?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Man. It looked like it was going to be something.
Oh,
Then it wasn't.
Well, 3-1.
3-1.